The Niger Delta is made up of 9 states with 31 million people from more than 40 ethnic groups. For nearly 2 decades, the Niger Delta, a region rich in abundant natural and human resources, has been continually hit with devastating conflicts and crises. These conflicts have been devastating on the communities and their livelihoods. But now, many people are engaging in peace-building activities in their communities. The Kokodiagbene community reinforces local traditional authority structure to discourage crises in the region.
From time immemorial, the elders in Kokodiagbene community had been in rulership and in authority. Now, in the Niger Delta crisis, when youth took over, a lot of agitations were there for youths in our community to take over. Everybody has taken over except Kokodiagbene youths. So we reasoned together and we started to work with youths to put them on the line of leadership so that when we leave, the youths can take over smoothly and lead the community well.
The crisis in the community was a leadership tussle, and that led to, because of interest group, into fallout. And at the end of the day, the issue led to arrest. And at the end, it was taken back to the community and it was resolved within the traditional council of the community.
The elders in council are set up by the entire community to make peace in Kokodiagbene community. By this, they have rules. Punishments are set out. Anybody in this town, even youths or elders, if you do things that are contrary to our laws, for example, you are quarreling and you are fighting and maybe you quarrel with somebody and you hold a stick to wound somebody, you are highly punished. Whatever weapon you handle because you are quarreling, the whole community by the elders council will deal with you. And with that experience, every member of the community will abide by the rule of this town and to make peace.
The elders in council actually, they run the community. There are bylaws that have been put in the community. If you do this, you will deserve this punishment. If you don't do this, you will have this benefit.
The chiefs, the women, the youth, they sat down to decide how to govern this town. And so these important rules were unanimously laid out to govern the community.
So with those laws, the youth tend to compose themselves not to go out of the law. Because if you do that, then you have endangered yourself and the future.
For community, when you do one mistake, we will call you sit down. You man, be girl, be woman, we will call you sit down. Say how you they do like this, and that time make you not try them, then go stop. They're not going to do like that.
The means to promote peace, using the Kokodiagbene as a case study with our process, our governing process, the elders of every community in the Niger Delta and Nigeria at large need to stand firm. Don't allow politics. Don't allow material weight to pull you out of your track.
My set of leadership in the community was the last elders' leadership that occurred in Kokodiagbene. Even as at that, the respect and the reverence they gave to elders is still supreme.
This peace-building initiative is just one of many across the Niger Delta. But there is also much work to be done to avoid ongoing conflicts and the devastating effect it has on the livelihoods of the communities. To find out more about peace building activities in the Niger Delta, join Partners for Peace.
Let's join hands to build a lasting peace in the Niger Delta.